Hey everyone, let's do a love reading specifically for the collective that comes across this message. So, for the people that are watching and tuning in, what messages can we receive for their love life specifically? What are they not seeing? What needs to change? So, the Knight of Wands, someone coming in very hot, very passionate, very speedy. What are they coming towards? We know they're coming towards you, but what is the quickness about? So the Empress, okay, they're coming to claim their Empress here, and they're coming in with an abundant type of offer here. So the coins coming to the Queen of Cups. Now this could be you, or this could be the way that their energy is flowing. So they're coming in with emotional stability and a groundedness that is definitely different than what you're used to from this person. They're coming in wanting to be closer to you. They see you as the Empress. Tell us a little bit more, Spirit. They're ready for their stability with you, specifically around a solid foundation. This is the Four of Wands here. And I'm just going to push these up a little bit. Put these over here before I start talking. Okay. They're coming in for their solid foundation with you. They want to start this new path with you. And sometimes when people are quickly ready to move into the future with something else, or quickly to change their perspective on a situation, sometimes they're not fully looking in front of them, or what's possible or what's not possible. Like, can she fly? Will she make it across? Like, how far down is it? Like, is it really a cliff, or is it just a little crack in the dirt there? We don't really know. But they do hope to move forward with you, and they don't really care what obstacles are in front of them, because they are so ready to make that stable foundation with you. But sometimes when we see these two things together, one part of them wants stability, but one part wants to just move forward without even really thinking about things. But with them coming in here as the wow, that's a beautiful card. So lovely. Look how intense he is. He's ready. He is someone who knows what they want, and they're very passionate about how they're going to get it. Now, when I see this card, it makes me feel like the extreme counterpart of the Empress. So the Emperor and the Empress are ready to come together, is what I'm feeling. And it's just a moment in time that it could be so quick that they come in and they want to make these adjustments to they're saying add you into their life no matter what is going on here. Let's see. The Five of Swords. Now, because they want to move so quickly and they're so ready for a change, that they may try to make things fit where things don't fit at the moment, and they need to really go within, and you need to go within as well, and make sure that this is something that is it, not that it's the right timing, because I think everyone here knows each other, has been kind of waiting for this to happen, but are you ready to excuse me, something around the throat chakra here? Are you ready to grab this Ten of Cups here? This is like the ultimate satisfying home life between you and this person. To me, this is showing that there's some things that need to get worked out, and they need to go within, and you may need to go within as well. So before jumping into anything super serious or long term, there needs to be a conversation about, is this the proper timing? Both parties know they want one another, but is it the timing for, like, do you need to move? Does the other person need to find a roommate? Does, like, things like all the little kinks that need to be worked out. This can be overwhelming for either you or both of you, or both partners here. So really take a moment. Don't get overwhelmed with all the little things you have to do. I think Knowing the end goal of what you both want is going to push you along. But if you start thinking of, well, this sword is finding a new home together, this sword is how I need to, let's just say if you have children, are the children coming with you? Are you going to have to find them a new school? Things like that. Like, all these swords are the burdens and the hardships that feel like you won't be able to navigate through them. But really what is happening is, this is a spirit saying self-portrayed bondage that you can easily pluck each one and work through them individually instead of as a whole. And I think this is where we really have to stop and make a game plan here, because you can get out of these bandages and the bondage very, very easy and very, very quickly if you just have a game plan. One more here. I don't want to make this too long. So I think 3 came out. Slow and steady wins that race towards, and then this is what we were just talking about with all these heavy burdens that went from the 8 of Swords to now the 10 of Wands. Now know that these things can be worked out, and these 10 wands, each one can be set down. It's just, how are you going to work on each one before laying it down, right? But please know that with this Hierophant, that things get worked out in the manner that they're supposed to be. There is a slow and steady movement here towards letting these burdens go and ultimately coming together as a unit. Usually the Hierophant shows a reflection on marriage and commitment or contracts. So I definitely see that in the future. It may not be now when you really, really want something to move along faster, but please remember, like, this person's just coming in with this re-offer or this new offer, a new perspective from their side. So you do have to have a moment of working through the little kinks before you can get to your commitment and stability. Notice that the 10 of Cups and the Hierophant are right near each other. So your happy ending is coming together. It's going to unfold in the right timing. It's just, how are you going to take each step and deal with each thing? And that's what they really want you to take away from this reading. How are you going to deal with each little thing that comes up? Because are you going to be in your feels here and look at how they're above? All these decisions and all the decision making are right above each other. Decision making, using your mind and using your intuition. Using your intuition on how to get out of this stress and the bondage, and realizing that you are in control of this. You're able to get out of it. So it's a mental state, and knowing like, hey, I am holding all these things, but do I really need to hold all this baggage, or can I delegate or work something out with someone to help carry this load? So I think that's really where you have to take this message and break everything down. What am I not seeing clearly, and how can I work through this? Because slow and steady wins that race to your abundance. Just know that if you hold on to the transition in a way of nothing's ever going to move quick, nothing's ever going to move forward, then you're going to be stuck and stagnant, and you're going to stay stuck in these false ideas of your future. Because Spirit's really telling you that you have all the abundance if you are able to achieve that emotional stability and keep it there. Happy abundance in the home life and with your children. If you don't have children, then just in your home life space, and then a full-on commitment towards the end goal. So if you need a deep dive into your personal relationship, please reach out to me. If you are part of the TikTok ban in January, please follow me on Instagram and YouTube, and I will see you there. Hopefully we don't get banned for real, but all the links will be in the bio. So have a great day, guys.